and the movie I'm gonna talk about is Hero, directed by Zhang Yimou, and I will delve into its cultural significance, explore its reflection on national identity, and consider its global impact. This film gives us the opportunity to understand how movies influence and shape our perspective on history and society. First, I'm gonna talk about the background of Hero. This movie released in 2002, and it was China's first commercial hit and marked a major turning point. This movie was set during the Qing dynasty, and the film combined historical drama with spectacular material arts actions. And it comes at a time when China's economic and cultural global influence was growing. And next, we will focus on three main themes, and these three main key points are from scholar Ping Zhu's analysis. And first of all is from the visually. This movie used abstract and symbolic storytelling. And from nationality identity side, this movie shows the cultural pride and historical memory of the Chinese people. And the third is the global influence. This movie released after 9/11, and because of this big accident, uh, this movie reached a lot of global audience. And this film, imaginative story, used an imaginative storytelling style. It's reflection of Chinese national identity and values, and how it uh, resonates with global events, particularly post 9/11. Uh, and Hero used a very unique storytelling method, which is inspired by the famous Japanese film Rashomon. Uh, this movie, the same event, is narrated from the multiple perspective. The film used a unique color setting, like red, blue, and white, to visually differentiate these different perspectives. And the film does not simply just focus on the historical facts, but rather sym symbolically portrays the characters, reflecting broader themes of uh, philosophy and ideology. And next, we're going to talk about the central idea in the film, which is 天下, and means all under heaven. It's kind of like 天下 is just basically Chinese, but it's kind of hard to explain in English. For me, I would just say 天下 is all around the world. But here, from the article or from what I got, the meaning of 天下 is all under heaven. And this ancient concept emphasized the pursuit of unity and peace, and provides moral justification for wars and conquests aimed at unifying China. 天下 emphasized the traditional Chinese value and cultural pride, suggesting an ideal vision of achieving peace through sacrifice and struggle. And now we're writing the history. What's particularly interesting about Hero is its departure from traditional historical narratives. And typically, stories paint Sachin as heroes and kings as a brutal tyrants. However, this film overturns uh, these like characters, painting the king as a visionary hero whose extreme measures are justified by his ultimate goal in achieving peace. Conversely, the assassin is portrayed as someone who sacrificed himself for a greater purpose. So critics argue that this portrayal promotes Astorian ideals. And now Hero also achieved a remarkable global success, particularly in the US. And yeah, just a big success in the US and globally because this movie got a lot of like global audience, but not just Chinese people. And Zhang Yimou speaks the language of global cinema for Western audience too. And reflecting Chinese culture rise following its accession to the WTO and its application to host the Olympic Games in Beijing 2008. Zhang Yimou deliberately incorporated international filmmaking techniques and assisted to appeal to West audience. This approach reflected Chinese growing ambition at the time to assert itself more prominently in global culture, especially after joining the World Trade Organization, which is, I said here, WTO, and preparing to host the Beijing Olympics. Next one, I'm talking about criticism and controversy. Although Hero received international acclaim, but it still faces a lot of a considerable controversy, particularly regarding its authority and historical accuracy. Yeah, cause based on this Chinese director, they always like to film the best part of China, but now there's a lot of question point to this film because of its history accuracy. While the Chinese government and many officials praised the film for promoting national pride and improving China's global image, others criticized it for alerting a historical truth and promoting author- authoritarian governance. This criticism sparked intense debates about historical memories and the responsibilities filmmakers have towards their culture heritage. And next one I'm going to talk about is the local versus global. Moreover, the film highlights the tension between local authenticity and global appeal. Hero attempts to balance these conflicting demands, seeking to strike a balance between respecting local culture and historical context while appealing to broader audience. This struggle reflects the broader challenges faced by global filmmakers in appealing to diverse audience, which often requires careful cultural coordinations. In conclusion, I feel this movie it's really good, and after I watched it for two times, I feel Zhang Yimou has showed a very good Asian China in this movie. But still, cause I'm Chinese, I know a lot of Chinese history, so I feel this movie is not that accuracy, but it shows a really good part of Chinese movie, and also in 2002, it's already a big like improve at the time. And this movie also demonstrates the power of cinema to shape and influence culture and social discourse. It reveals the deep and complex relationship between historical narratives, national identity, and global awareness. And the film like Hero reminds us that cinema can powerfully shape our collective understanding and dialogue about society, history, and culture. And after I watched Hero, I also went to watch a lot of different type of Chinese movie, which is also same as Hero, and I'll talk about Asian China. And the one I like the most, which is the same type of movie like Hero, is 三国三国演义. And it's not a movie, it's more like a TV show. And it's made me so much time to watch it. But I feel all these uh movies or TV shows are like similar, changed, which is not that history accuracy, but it provides a better storytelling. Yeah. And here's the reference I used. Thank you so much.